All right. What is going on, everyone? We are live. Everything is looking good. We're coming through loud and clear. Welcome to The Unconventional Mindset. My name's Odum, and we're getting together as we are every Monday through Friday as we try to build ourselves a company that is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. That's our goal. That's what we're working towards. And we're just going to keep going. Kevin, howdy. Welcome to the stream. How's your vacation or trip? I'm not sure if it was vacation or whatever. But how was your trip to the Great White North? Although not much more white than Jersey, but hopefully everything went well. And so we are building Pixel Pieces, which is our Webflow component and template library. And today we're going to actually do something a little bit, well, not a little bit different, but we had some conversations yesterday. I think it was, what's the username? Maru, I think, was talking all about the freemium versions and the sites that have freemium access for components. And I think Kevin, I think you probably brought this up before as well too. And then I was also having discussions with my business coach there this morning, and we're just talking about the customer acquisition, like the whole pipeline. Actually, I have some stuff written down. Kind of when it starts with activation, acquisition first, then activation, then retention, and then like payment or whatever, and then a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, the point being is trying to focus on those first two pieces of the funnel, and the idea is to have the lowest possible barrier of interest to get people from this acquisition to this activation. So acquisition is somebody just happens to come upon my site or whatever the case may be, and then get them to take some type of action to activate them, which is probably, it could be lots of different things, but it could be like sign up to a newsletter, download a PDF, whatever the case may be. But in this case, it'll be to sign up for like a free account, right? So which we don't have right now. We just have the paid account. So in that regards, having this freemium makes sense, even though I'm not the biggest fan. But at the end of the day, you kind of have to do what's right for business, I guess. Toronto was nice. We tried to find a family-friendly place to watch the Leafs versus Ducks. Hooters didn't have a 19 plus rule. So like I guess you can take family members to Hooters. You know what? I've never ever been. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. But yeah, so you took your kids in, into Hooters. That's not so bad. I could think of worse places to watch a hockey game. That is Canada. There's always places where the hockey game is on. You're not missing anything. Or missing lots of things. I don't know. Just overpriced and kind of mediocre food, I guess. What's another good place to watch? I mean, there's obviously lots of good little bars, but Boston Pizza, I never mind watching games there. That's not a bad place. But usually if you find kind of little pubs that are more like not like chain restaurants, those ones are usually some pretty good places to go sit down and watch a game. But anyways, as long as like Toronto itself was good. You're not trying to get actual tickets to the Toronto game. Pay like ridiculous amounts per ticket. But that being said, you can watch Austin Matthews, who's on a tear this season, which is insane. It's kind of fun to watch. Anyways, so let's. Oh my goodness. Oh man, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I haven't even been talking much today. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I have been, as I was at the rink yelling at people, and then I had a couple calls this afternoon. So maybe that's why my voice is all froggy. Okay, where are we? So, man, sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to get this cleared up. So I've been working on some more of these hero components and just updating them in terms of making them. Again, I'm still not 100% sure of what to do with these hero sections when you have these images. If it's good to put images to give you an idea of what things will look like, or to keep them more plain. Still something to think about. But I've been working on getting more and more components. So we're at 46 now, and I think by the end of like the start of next week, by Monday, I want to have at least 100. So we're gonna work hard to get those things, those in order. But for now, for today, we're going to add like a freemium package, right? So that's what we're going to work towards. So I've never actually done this before. So this will be, we can kind of learn how to do this together, although it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We might need to update some pages here. Like it says get lifetime access, or it could be like get started for free, right? Or create a free account, or have lifetime access. Okay, let's figure out the wording later. Those are little details. So what are we going to need? We're going to need a free plan. And then with the free plan, I guess we're going to have to gate the content. So when you're looking at a site, let's log back in here for a second. If you're looking at a component, so here's the list of all of them. Well, whatever, there's 12 here. So if you can go to view or copy. So I think the idea would be that instead of having a view page, it's not a view. Instead of having a copy, this will change to like purchase, right? Or sign up, or whatever the case may be. So that way you're not going to be able to copy it. So we're going to have to figure out how to hide that code. And then when we go to view, you can still view the component. But again, this copy component will change to, go full time or go premium or whatever the case may be. So that's how that's going to have to work. And I think that's kind of the only change, right? Because we still want people to be able to peruse the whole library and see every single thing that we have. Yeah, I think that's right. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Other than missing the girls at Hooters, of course, obviously. Right. Let's just see MemberStack Freemium. They probably have some kind of documentation, I would imagine, for Freemium. Right, so they do here. Let's just see what they say. Free plus paid plans. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So, one free tier, multiple paid plans. Install MemberStack. Create a free tier. Create a plan. Create a pricing table. Place the attributes on the free sign up buttons. If you don't, MemberStack will open the checkout if they previously clicked the pricing button. Okay, so we got to make sure that we do that. To allow members to switch between prices, to upgrade from a basic to a premium. So we don't have that. We don't have to worry about that for now anyways. Plan multiple prices. To allow members to have multiple prices for courses. Okay. Abandon checkouts. Right. Yeah, this was an issue that we actually had to deal with. This was kind of annoying. Yeah, if they're funneling free members, that's fine. If not, yeah, how about these cases? So that's what we had to deal with. So that's been dealt with. You can use plan logic to automatically add or remove plans when members upgrade/downgrade. Okay, so I think the only thing we really need to consider here is this attribute here for the sign up buttons. Okay, so let's create our plan. So we have the early adopters plan. Why does it have this bullseye thing or this arrow? This lightning bolt. I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's add a plan, and this is a free plan. So we go next. We need a name for this free plan. What are we going to call it? Used in the profile. So this is going to be used in the profile, checkout, invoices, etc. Although it's a free, so there's not going to be invoices. I think it's just like forever free kind of thing. Let me see who else does freemium. I know MailChimp. What do they call their plan? They just call it free. It's fair enough. Go sign up free. Create a free account. Okay. Create a free account. I mean, easily create emails. Is that like a description? If you sign up, create a free account, right? Where am I going here? Here we go. Enter a plan name. I'm just gonna call it Forever Free. Oh God, that sounds like a cheesy Forever Free. I'm just thinking like Forever 21 or some like cheesy, like some kind of like cheesy bra thing, like Forever Free or whatever. I don't know why that's in my mind. Oh my goodness. Actually, I do know why this is on my mind. What are we talking about? We're talking about Hooters. That's why. Okay, this is going downhill fast. Okay. Forever Free. Okay, maybe that's why it has this lightning bolt, because that just means it's not a paid one. Okay, so what do we want to do? So use this feature to block pages. No, so they have access to these pages. This is the first episode not suitable for children. Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged. I don't think we've crossed that threshold just quite yet. But maybe, yeah, who knows? Come back in an hour, we'll see what happens. Forever Free. Okay, so use this feature to block access to pages. So we're not. Plan has been successfully linked. So this just means that anything with app and this that they can have access to. It's a little bit confusing how this is the UI in this on this page, but I think that's what this means, because I mean these ones have it here. So yeah, so sign up rules. I don't think we need redirect. Let's see what we got here. To dashboard. Right, so let's do that. So we want it to be the same. Dashboard. And plan logic, I think that's fine. Attributes, permissions. Data MS plan add. So that's what we need. And I think that's what this thing was. Oh no, there's this remove all. We'll open the checkout if they previously clicked. So do we have to have two different attributes then? One for the value and then data MS price remove all. Maybe we do. Okay, so you know what else we're going to need to do? We're going to need to have a way that if we need to know which components are going to be free and which ones aren't. So let's go into our collection. All right, this is going to be, should have maybe thought about this a little bit more, but I think we're okay here. We'll go into our components and we're going to just create a field, just a switch, and we're going to say is freemium, or just is free, is freemium. Freemium. Sorry, I'll zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, there it is, just above my head there. Is freemium. Turn this switch on if this component is going to be available for members that are on the free plan. Okay, so we'll save that field. Let's maybe put this up at the top. And we'll save that collection. And let's just go, just for fun, well, let's go into the hero. Let's turn one thing of each free. So save that. Let's go organize this by name here. Navigation. This one's free. This one's free. I'm just picking ones here kind of at random. We're just keep picking the first one. We're going to do like a more deep dive as to figure out which ones should actually be free or not. But just for right now, let's just get some of them here so we can test this out nicely. Okay, so, okay, a blog one. Sure, let's turn that one free. Okay. So we have free components. So we need a way to be able to show that they're free. Or I think we need to be able to show the ones that aren't free. So let's go to our main dashboard. So we have this here. You know what? Why are these buttons here not in a collection? Oh, maybe they can't be because... Oh, no. They are in the collection. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of a component. Can I make these into a component? I guess I'll be okay, because if I update it once here, it'll come in. I'll come in through here as well. But can we actually add components to this? Oh, not there. There we go. Like if we do this, so you can put components inside of a collection, which of course, why couldn't you? But then maybe it makes sense to put this stuff. It's got to change. No, I don't think we can. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of ways that I can maybe make things a little easier on myself. I don't think this is going to work. Okay. So basically, I think what we need to do is hide this button if it is not for free, and then show the button if it is for free. And then if it isn't, okay, right? No, wait, that's not going to work. That's also not going to work. We can't hide it through the collection. We need to hide it through MemberStack, because MemberStack needs to know who's logged in or not. So so it's like, so we'll be able to put in an attribute to show things if you're on a freemium. Or maybe I should say to not show things if you're on a freemium. Dun, 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 dun. Or do we need to do a combination of both? Because okay, let's think. Each component has a copy function and a view function. But we're also going to need a button that is a like join or purchase premium or become pro or whatever. Let's create that button first. Let's create that button right now. This one here that says view. All right. Okay, well, let's just throw something in right now. We're gonna call this app underscore collection just pro. This is if you need to go pro, right? And we want to throw in an icon and throw in text, and we'll just say, go pro. Yeah, whatever, go pro. So we basically need to copy oh, hang on a second. I put this in the wrong spot. This actually needs to go in here. There we go. Oh, so that's actually, okay, let's rename this. Hang on. App underscore collection. It's been a while since I've worked on this page. Item link. Okay. Why is this, no, brochure CTA text. Okay. Okay. There we go. And actually, this icon should go this way. And let's just get a different icon for this for right now. Let's go look at actually we have our icons here. Maybe a lightning bolt icon or a star. What's a pro or like a medal? I don't know what we should have. Hey, Halil, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Did I bring up the comment? Yeah, hi, there you are. How's it going today? I think we can have, no, let's keep it simple. This is unimportant stuff right now. Let's have like I think it's flash, right? It would be a flash probably in like camera. I don't know where that would be. Where's like the flash? The flash symbol, lightning bolt. Where's the lightning bolt icon? It's gotta be somewhere. Maybe I missed it up in here. Lightning bolt. Lightning. icons. Let's see, Flash. There we go. That's it. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, do that, auto. Copy that. All right, close that. Close this. And yeah, get into here. Paste this in. Remove this fill. Fill current color. Save and close. Okay. Right. So this is the button here that people are going to click if they're logged in. And what else? If they're logged in and they're on the freemium plan. So we want to not show this when people are logged out. So I think, actually, well, this is, actually, what do people see when they're not logged in? If we log out and we go to components, there's copy. They're actually, this shouldn't actually be here. Well, it takes them to the sign up page. So that's not bad. But now we're going to have to probably change this to not take them to the sign up page, but maybe join for free? Actually, that's a good question. Where should they go if they click copy? Maybe this should actually go to the free page, so they can go to the freemium account and then just get logged in and see what's going on. I think, yeah, that's the way to go. Get them in the door. Get them in the door. Get them hooked on the pixel. Okay. So that's what they see when they're not logged in, which is fine. So we have this page, and we also have, hang on, let me copy this, because I think we also need to paste this on our component page, right, which is here, and paste. Okay. Because these are the two pages that you can get access to the components. So whether you're here, you're looking at the different options. Yeah, the navigations. Yeah, okay. All right. So we have the button. And this is the button where we actually want... where is it? Oh, it's not going to be here. This is where we want to have them go to this plan, right? So I think if we go here, if we go to this, should this be a link? Do we need to make this a link, or do we need to make this like a button like this thing? I think it needs to be a link. A link makes more sense to me. Can we change this thing to a link? Probably not, eh? But maybe what we could do, well, we can wrap something in a link. What is the key? What is the, I don't know what the shortcut is for that. Oh, that's definitely not it. Link block. Okay. So let's go app underscore collection item link. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes more sense for it to actually be a link because we're sending it somewhere. Okay. We're sending the user somewhere. So before we copy and paste it into our app page, we are going to just get these attributes in properly. So custom attributes, actually, let's go in here. We're going to paste this here. And actually, let's bring this over so I don't get confused. Dashboard, okay. And lifetime price, paste there. Okay. So that's great. Now we also want to have an attribute that if you are a lifetime that you don't see this button, right? So I think, well, if we go up to member stack and if we, can we go to components? Can I open this in a new tab? Open a new tab. Components. Okay, perfect. So let's look at the attributes. Visible to members with access to gated content. Right. Just need it for the specific member. And I know I was thinking I had these attributes somewhere before. Let's see. Let's go back to plans. It's not trialing. So is trialing, is that same as free? Okay, this is probably going to work. Okay, this tutorial, blah, 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 an article will show you how to create content which is only visible if a member is logged in with an active free trial. Okay, perfect. So I think this is all we need. So copy that. So right, this was only going to be showing if they're in a free trial. So paste that and copy this, paste. Okay. So that should be good. Let me see if we can, oh, that's going to break everything. Oh, I hate that. That's so annoying. I don't like the whole member stack flow thing. I almost just want to use Zapier for everything. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay. Which I think I might actually convert all my flows from the logic to Zapier just to control them all in one spot. Okay. So I think, I mean, that should work. Okay. So what's next? So they're only going to be able to go pro if, yeah, they're not trialing. So, but then this button here, this one, if you are no, see, so if you are trialing, you only want to hide ones that are, if it's a free one. That's where it's going to be really kind of confusing. How are we gonna filter those buttons out, and how are we gonna filter those components? That's just the kind of kick here. So like if it's free trial, we show this button, no problem. Which we can do on our side, on the server side. And then we can have it where it's not a free trial. You still need to have the copy button. Yeah, you still need to show it. I know there's going to be an easy way to do this, and it's going to smack me in the face when I see it. because we definitely have access. We can put special classes or whatever on these buttons if it's free or not. So we can distinguish it that way. I mean, I guess we could just almost put like a conditional. Like a conditional link to it. So we could almost say, if is freemium is on, right? So it's not showing it for all of these here. That's interesting. Why did it change the height of these images? Okay, we'll worry about that later. So that means this one here is free. And I think, okay, hang on a second, 1 second. So I'm going to take this button. I'm going to duplicate it. Let's just say, just for a second here, pro only. Okay. So this one is available to everybody, the copy. This is pro only. So this one here, if you're freemium, freemium is off. And then I think what we have to do is then if we throw a condition onto this, where this will say, oh, not that condition. Sorry, not a condition. We throw an actual attribute. News Punchline. Hi, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your avatar here before. So if this is your first time, welcome. Join the adventure. Right, I think we need to add an attribute to this one. But for whatever reason, we can't throw an attribute onto this. Oh yeah, we can. It's up here, just because it's this different Webflow element thing here. So I think we have to add another attribute, which will be, I think it'll be in this member stack. Data MS content and if they're not freemium, I think that's what we want. Well, hopefully we can do the opposite. What? Right. Is trialing and is not trialing. Right. Exactly. So only when a member is on a free trial. Okay. And so this shows only if they're on a free trial. And then this one does not show if they're on a free trial. So is that right? Do I have this correct? I think so. So if they're not on a free trial, they can have this. They'll see this. Est-ce que je peux parler français? Non, pas vraiment. Pas vraiment. Ben, juste un petit peu. Okay, sorry. Right, so okay. Just getting lost there and thinking about French. Freemium is off. My English might be, or my French could be just as bad as your English. But yeah, my mother's actually French. So I did grow up with lots of French at home, but it's been, ça fait à peu près 20 ans depuis que je parle français. So like, it's just been so long for me. So like, I understand it perfectly fine, but when I'm speaking it, like it takes me a long time for me to kind of figure out what I want to say and find those words in French. So it's just one of those things. Il faut que je parle français plus souvent so it can just come naturally for me. But yeah. Okay. So, guys, is this correct? Do I have this thing correct? I feel like this is really convoluted, but okay. So, if you're not on a trial, you'll see this copy button. And if your freemium is off, which means these are pro people only, you'll have this button. So, but pro people can't see this one. They can't see both of them. That's the problem. Yeah, because if you're not trialing, you're going to see this copy button. That's not right. No, something's not right. Something is not right. Hang on. Do I live in other countries or do I leave countries? I mean, I'm in Canada right now. And Canada is really the only place that I've ever lived. I mean, I visited other places, but I live in Canada and have all my life. No other passports or citizenships here, although I really want that to change. I think nowadays it's kind of like I want to have another passport because things are just so crazy, like politically. Not to get into politics. It's definitely not a political channel at all. But I love the idea of having options to go to live in other parts of the world, just to kind of, if I feel like I can live better in another country, I want that option to be able to go there as opposed to just kind of stay here, if a country gets bad enough. So anyways, that's a little totally aside, but yeah, I mean, I born and raised in Canada. Because this one right here, we might need to have just run some JavaScript on this thing to do this, to kind of build this logic a little bit more seamlessly. So, because basically, this copy button only needs to be visible if, okay, let me think. So if you're a pro member only, you can see this copy button and view, and that's it. Okay, so if you're trialing, you see this. And this one actually, there's going to be another attribute here. Right. Paste this one. So you'll never see this if you're, oh, this needs to go like this. There we go. So if you're on, maybe this is all we need. If you're on a trial, you'll never see this. If you are on a trial, you'll see this. But you'll also only see this if it's not freemium, right? If it's not freemium and you are on a trial, no. And if you are on a trial, you will see this. Right. Okay. So this one, you will only see this if you are on a trial, but the freemium is off. Oh, but the freemium, no, sorry, this is wrong. Yeah, no. This is if you are, basically if you are not on a trial, you have this copy button, right? And that goes off. And this last one, oh, but there needs to be, because the pro people are going to see both. That's where it's a little bit wishy-washy. And so this one, this copy button, what do I say? If you're not on a trial, Canada is okay. You come from Africa. Whereabouts in Africa? Well, it's a pretty big continent. Lots of places there. Yeah. I've been to Africa once when I was too young to remember. And I was in Nigeria. But I was just a young pup at that time. Burkina Faso. Nice. Very nice. Nice. It's just so cool. It's so cool that we can go on the internet and just connect with people from all over the world. It's really cool. Really cool. Anyways, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Okay. If you're watching this and you're like ripping your hair out in terms of how I could be making this work, please do let me know. I am trying to do this within the application and not use JavaScript, which it might just be the best way to go because I'm not a JavaScript guy. It might take me just as long to kind of figure it out that way. Okay, so this copy button, I think basically, okay, so we have this one. If you're not on a trial, you get this one, that's going to be for everybody if you're not on a trial. So say somebody's a member, they log in, they're never going to see this button, and they're always going to see this button. So that's good. So I think this one here is if you are on a trial. Oh, no, not there. If you are on a trial, but also the freemium is on, then you'll see the copy button, right? So we can see right away there's a copy here, and only a copy here. And these are the ones that we know are premium, or sorry, are freemium. And these ones here just say pro only. So, and then this, and what I said for here, if freemium is off, yeah, it's Go Pro, right? So this is like a copy button, but it takes you to pay. Okay. So I think that works out really, really well. Because if you're pro only, it's going to say Go Pro. And if you're copy, it's just going to say copy and then pro copy because they can both copy. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. Oh, you're following me? Well, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. One of these days, I'll get one of those alerts where if somebody actually follows you while you're on a live stream, you can like put it on display, which is kind of cool. So I'll get to that point one of these days. Okay, so I think we're good. I think that's all we need to make this work. But what we do need to do is on this go. Oh no, we already have this. This GoPro button, it gets you to this ad pricing. Okay, so that works out nicely. Okay, what else do we need? I kind of think like that's it. So you know what I should have done? I didn't make a I didn't save this thing beforehand in case we need to roll back. If I publish this and something goes astray. So I think we just need to do the same thing here. Let's go with, sorry, we need to go in here. We just need to copy. Oh, we need to copy this one. Why is this link highlighted? What's going on in this? That shouldn't have a URL. So it should be okay to copy this. Let's see if we can copy this. Because we need to take this out of this page and put it onto the dashboard as well. Oh, we kind of have it here. Can we delete that? Can we paste this in here? We can. And it's right here. So this has the same parameters, or the same attributes here. Okay. But I think we need one more button, right? I think it's this button that needs to be copied. You know what? Let's go back to here. And let me... let me make some notes here. Because I don't think I can copy and paste this whole thing. I could be wrong. Let's go back to dashboard. So we need to duplicate this button. And this one here is pro copy. Or maybe just like this. All right. Pleasure chatting with you as well. Yeah, we'll see you soon. See you next time. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. Good luck in your lesson. Hope you learn lots. I mean, that's kind of the point of lessons. Learn, improve new skills, better ourselves. That's what I'm all about. Excellent. Okay, and right, button copy. This is if freemium is on. Take care. We'll see you next time. If the freemium is on and our attributes are data MS content, this is, oh shit, what the hell just happened? Is trialing. So if you're on a trial and the freemium is on, you'll be able to copy it. And this one here is, oh, I can't remember. Let's try to think about this. So this one basically, if you're not on a trial, I do believe. So let's just data MS content. If I could come up with it twice, maybe it's, maybe I have it down in my mind. Trialing. Data MS content is trialing, is not trialing. So if you're not on a trial, you'll always see this copy button, regardless, no conditions on that. That makes sense. Let's just verify with this other one. That would be this button here, is trialing, right. Next button is our Go Pro. Freemium is off and you're on a trial. Makes sense? Oop. And then we also have to have that attribute for the actual price. So let's go to that one. Let's go to our dashboard. And that's this one. I think it's actually a cut and paste it. Yeah, so it's actually the same. If you're on a trial, yeah. And then the view button stays the same. Okay, so I think that is all we need. Although, I need to actually find a way, or I need to have a way where I can log in as a free person. So let's take one of our pages. They're all let's put it on, let's put it on the home page. Actually, should we put it on the home page right now? Maybe not. Maybe we can put it on, what's a page that doesn't get used very often? I mean, let's just go down here. And maybe, like, I'm not trying to hide this or anything. I just want to put it somewhere where it's, you know, frequently answered container. Let's put it here. This is a kind of hidden, join for free. And obviously we'll put this on the website somewhere where people could actually find it. It was just a quick test here, because we're kind of testing with the live site, where once Pixel gets actual bigger and we actually get users, we're not going to want to just deploy to the actual site for testing. That'd be ridiculous. But for today, I think it's okay, as long as you guys don't go in there and start messing around. Although it should be fine. It should be fine. If you mess around and happen to log in and get yourself a free account, then congratulations. I won't stop you. You would have earned your free lifetime membership to Pixel Pieces if that's the case. We want to go to here, and we want to get this plan. And we're going to throw it into here. How does this already have this plan here? When did I put this in? What? Did I already put this in? Oh. Did I not update the homepage button? Explore components. Interesting. I didn't update that. So I guess if you go now on the homepage, you can still join for free. Huh. Well, there we go. We found that out. And that gives you a free trial. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, well, let's fix that for one thing. Paste that in there. And is that the button? Is this what I want? Hang on. What's this one? Price ad. Oh. You know what? No, that's not right. I just need to delete this. This should just take you to the components page. Yeah, forget that. This is just to the components page. But it actually kept, I wonder if it keeps that attribute as you're going on to the site. But I guess if you're doing this access and it adds the plan, it should wipe it from the cookies or whatever it is, whatever's storing that information. Okay, so back to the pricing page. Back to our pricing page. No, not that pricing page. This actual pricing page. And let's do this. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Paste that one. Copy. Paste. All right. Let's publish this and let's see what we got. So I'm going to open this one up just so I can see the members tab. I don't want to flash any members, so I'll kind of keep that a little bit off to the side. So if we refresh this, let's log in. So this is, I'm a paid lifetime access member here. So yeah, I got pro copy and then view. So that is exactly how it should be. And it should also be like this when I get to here. So if I go to copy, oh, I don't have the actual, oh, is that not going to work now? But did that actually copy and paste? Nothing on the clipboard. Nothing on the clipboard. Okay. Shit, that sucks. So hang on a second. So if I go to view here, I mean, this should still work. Yeah, so if I view it, it's still going to work. But I mucked up my actually, this was on this page. I think it was anyways. And I think the issue is, well, we might have lots of issues. I have a feeling where do I want to go? Let's look at our code here for a second. I think there's a problem here because we have two different buttons. Right. Okay, we got a global variables here. Yeah, so we have a copy button here. So it's probably spitting out some error. I could probably even take a look at the console, see if there's anything going on here. It's not gonna. What could be going on? So it's like nothing's happening here at all. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fact that we have 2 buttons with the same class or attribute, I guess is the correct word. So if I go here, let me pixel copy button. Yeah. I think there's 2 ways to, well, I guess there's lots of ways of dealing with this. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for the page itself. I think what we could do pixel copy and pixel button. And even this isn't working on the copy button because it's finding a different one. Okay, hang on a second. So before we get into that, I think we can fix that by, we can either just create another one that one is watching one button and the other one is watching another button. But I want to just see if I go into, let's look at the components now. Yeah, that's going to go take me to sign up. This is going to go to view. Is that going to work? Okay. Join to copy. That'll get me to the sign up page. So let me go just to see if the views are showing up okay. Let's. Oh, that didn't even work. Why didn't that work? Ooh, does it need to go to the sign up page maybe? Okay, hang on a second. So you're not to go to a page. Or maybe we do need to take it to the page. We need to take it to the sign up page. I think is what we need. Yeah, we need to take it to sign up. So you're going to go right, because it's just passing those attributes onto the sign up page. So we go here. All right, let's publish this. All right. Pricing. Join for free. Just use a different email address. No, I'll use a different password. Oh, it's in space proceed to pay, so we have to change that. So it's still going to here. Ah, damn it, what the hell? Oh, I got some click here to complete checkout and activate your account. Okay, this isn't going to be as easy as I wanted it to be. Ah, damn it. But this is showing, yeah, it's showing it as in a member stack as not even a plan. I don't have a plan. Why is that forever free plan? How is it that that didn't work? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But let's have a look though. Can I go? And it won't let me access these pages. Because it says I'm not paid. Right. I'm going to see if I can manually add my guy under that plan, the guy I just created. Let's see. Plans and permissions. I'm going to add a plan. So I'm not showing this because I don't want to flash other people's email addresses on here for the members. So I'm kind of doing this behind the scenes. So I'm just adding the forever free plan to this account, which I just did now. So let's see what happens. Okay, so now I'm a free member and I should be able to see everything. All right, so I can see everything. I'm a free member and everything is looking as it should in terms of not being able to see. Oh, actually, this is not working exactly how it should because we have the copy button, which let's see if that's working. This is probably working because it's the first button. That's working. So that's working. If I view this navigation and I copy this navigation and I paste the navigation, that's working. Okay, so it's just the new stuff that's not quite working. Sorry, let's go back here. Go back to the dashboard. Oh, the dashboard has this pro copy. But this one, oh, this one says pro only. Well, that's not right at all. I mean, this should only show the ones. Oh, this is strange. Yeah. Okay, this didn't work at all. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What is going on? Because this account here, let me just see if I can show some of this stuff in MemberStack here. How much can I? Right. So here's MemberStack. Here's just this plan, this user, this email address. I'm on the forever free plan. Maybe the forever free plan isn't the same as, well, it should be the same as this, right? As, what did it say here? As the is trialing. Is on a free trial. I mean, they are kind of on a free trial. An active free trial. It just happens to be that the free trial is forever, which is fine, right? So, but in here, if we go to the dashboard, this button here, if they are trialing, it should be shown. So this button here, copy, or sorry, join, it should be showing. Like this don't show the copy button, but show this button, which says you need to pay because it's a premium feature, but it's not showing here. And I don't know why. Interesting. Oh, right. That's the collection, which is fine. So we have this button, that button. The other one's not shown. And the pro copy, this one is showing. So why is this one showing? Data MS content is not trialing. Unless I have these completely backwards. Right, because if you're, this is not showing. The only button that's showing is this one. Do I have it? Do I just have my exclamation marks backwards? Maybe I just have them backwards. You can put an exclamation before is trialing. This content will be visible when a member is not on a free trial. So this member here is not on a free trial. So they should see it, right? Do I have that logic correctly? When a member is not on a free trial. So if they are trialing, it will be visible if they're on a free trial. So is trialing, they are on a free trial, but they can't see this. This is not showing up. So, but this is on the dashboard. Maybe I confused something somewhere. Let's go on the dashboard. No, this is the dashboard. Okay, well, I don't know. Did you guys see any place where I screwed this thing up? I screwed it up somewhere, obviously. I just don't know where. Other than the code not working. The code I can fix. But this not showing the right buttons is kind of driving me crazy. It doesn't really make much sense to me. So if I log out and then I log back in, and I log back in under this guy, which is not a freemium, but is the paid plan. Oh, maybe this isn't. Maybe this is also, hang on a second. Oh, no, this person is on an early adopters plan. Maybe let's just, make sure the paid plan is in Stripe. Oh, I have to add something in Stripe. Oh my goodness. Well, this is a free plan. What is going on? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm at a loss. I'm not sure what's going on. This should be working. Famous last words. Okay. And do we even have the differences between, so this navigation custom one we know is a freemium one. You know what? Does it have to do? Can you not have multiple attributes on these buttons? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, it makes sense that you can. So that shouldn't be an issue. There's something I'm probably not understanding correctly about MemberStack and how it's handling their free accounts. Because this is super, like, okay, data MS content is trialing. So this person is on a trial. Did I spell it wrong? So this should be visible if you're on a trial. And this guy is logged in on a trial, or on a free account, I should say, which is what it says that's in a trial, and it's not showing up, and it's this one instead. I mean, if I do something, I mean, this is going to be stupid, but let's just for a second or a minute, let's put this one under an exclamation mark and remove this one. If this is the case, then that means I'm totally just thinking about it backwards. But let's just publish this and see what happens. Okay, so this one seems like it's having the actual correct behavior, right? Because this one, hero one, blog one, these are the ones that I'm pretty sure that we selected as freemium. Let's just go into our database here. So maybe I'm just thinking about it completely backwards, which makes no sense to me, and how they worded it, unless I'm reading it wrong. Obviously I must be reading it wrong. Let's go into the components. Let's go to the ones that are freemium. So basically anything that starts with a 1, I think is freemium, except for footer 1. So, where do we want to go to? We want to go to, yeah, right here. So that's freemium, not freemium, so you can only view it. Okay. So that part works. So that looks like it's going to be working. That's going to be hero 1 copy. Let's delete all these ones. Okay, so that's working. Now, the second piece on the dashboard is this one. No, this one. Yeah, because this one you'll never see if you're trialing. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. I think I'm just thinking about it backwards. And so this GoPro, this needs to be, again, reversed, right? So we'll have the exclamation mark there. And we actually want to take this to the sign up page, right? Let's publish that. Okay, refresh. Okay, there we go. So you want to go pro, you got to come here. Which then, because I'm logged in, it just takes me to this page. Beautiful. So that works nicely. And then if I go, so this is GoPro, so I can't copy this one. If I go view, yeah, so I have to just update this button, which is fine. That should be relatively straightforward. Okay, what am I missing? Which account is this one? I don't know which account I'm in right now. This is the Pixel one. Okay, so, right. So if you guys are logging in right now, you're going to see that you're not going to be able to copy everything. So that's not a good thing. Um, okay, how should I proceed with this? So what's not working? Or is everything working? I'm trying to think. Oh, no, you know what's not working? Everyone that is on the early adopters plan, which is free lifetime access, is not going to be able to see or not going to be able to copy all of the components because they're not on a paid plan. So I need to create the paid plan within Stripe because I haven't had anybody to actually go in and go through the whole process and actually pay for an account. So there's no object in Stripe. So I think I need to create one within Stripe. So then I could add people to that premium plan or to the lifetime access or whatever it's called. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Hang on. Let me just check my member stack here. Yeah, because I can't add a paid plan. Right. So this is how I think this is what this is saying. If your member isn't in Stripe yet, you'll need to add them to Stripe first. This will only work with plans that exist in both MemberStack and Stripe. If it's only in Stripe, MemberStack won't know what to do with it. If you find yourself in this situation, please use the import Stripe product tool first to get everything in sync. Import Stripe. What is that saying? Right. So I can either import a product or I think just create one. Let me just watch this video.
In this video, I'm going to show how to add a paid plan to a member. So in the MemberStack dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and click on the member. And I'm going to go to plans and permissions, and I'm going to click add. Now you'll see a button here called want to add a paid plan. Now if this is missing in your UI, then that means that the member that you've selected doesn't have a Stripe customer. So for example, if I click on this member right here and try to do the same, we can see that that button isn't available. Now the good news is that you can fix this by generating a customer for the member. So to do that, you can click on the three dots and click create Stripe customer, and this will force MemberStack to generate a Stripe customer and associate it with that member for you. Now to add the paid plan, you'll want to click on this button, want to add a paid plan, and this will take you directly to the Stripe dashboard UI where you're able to do that. Now in this case, I'm going to go ahead and add a premium plan to this member. And one thing to keep in mind is that whatever plan and price you select here needs to also be in MemberStack. So for example, I'm adding premium that costs $99 a month. And if I go to my MemberStack account, we can see that I have that premium plan with that $99 a month option.
Okay.
If I did not have this option, or if I did not have that plan in MemberStack, then the first thing that you'll want to do is import in that product to MemberStack. So on the plans page, if you click the three dots, you can click import via Stripe. And for example, say I wanted to add this product to a member. Well, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to that product, copy the product ID, and then you can paste that product ID right here, and MemberStack will import that plan in for you. Now, you only need to do that if the plan that you're wanting to add to the member isn't already in MemberStack. Otherwise, you don't need to do that. So in this example, I want to add this premium plan to this member. I'm going to go ahead and opt for emailing the invoice to the customer to pay manually. MemberStack will respect any of these settings. So you can add taxes, you can add coupons, you can manipulate the start and end date, change the billing cycle, add a free trial, anything you do here, MemberStack will respect. So I'm going to go ahead and click Start Test Subscription. And we can see now this member, or this customer in Stripe, now has that premium paid plan. And if I go back to MemberStack, we can see that that member just also got the premium plan reflected in MemberStack as well. And that's it. If anyone has any questions about this, just let us know.
Do I have any questions on that? Well, the question is just looking at that paid plan, it actually created like an invoice. I guess you should be able to just create that product within Stripe and then add a person to it. Because we already have the plan in MemberStack, right? Because we already have this plan right here. This doesn't have anything with Stripe. Oh, maybe is my Stripe not even linked? It should be linked in here. Or maybe it's because it's MemberStack 2.0. It's not in my 2.1. Okay. Okay. I got to think. What are the things that I need to do? Okay. Not as easy as I thought it was. I thought this was going to be mostly smooth sailing today, but not the case. 2024. Okay. So options. Need to have the product in Stripe. I need to ensure that these copy buttons are always going to work, regardless of which ones are showing. Because if there's two of them that get loaded up in the DOM, I think there might be some issues there. So I have to make sure that that's going to work. And that might just mean calling each button, just like have a different name for that button, and then trigger a different, whatever function whenever that button is clicked, depending on which one's clicked. So let's create Stripe product, ensure that buttons are going to be working. So when in what was I just thinking? Oh yeah, when you're looking into the components, when the component view, need to add like upgrade button, an upgrade or the pro button to 1, 2. Just to the page, I guess. And so we need to ensure there's something wrong with actually going in to creating the free plan, which didn't quite work. And I don't know why that didn't work. That was very strange. Because if we go, let's just go to the pricing page once again. Let's just look at this button here. It takes us to the sign up. Oh, this is the wrong, I think this is the wrong code. That's the lifetime. That's why, shit. That's why it didn't work. I was on the wrong one. Okay, stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes. Okay. Is that still the same? No, because that's price. This is plan. Yeah, okay. Well, that was my bad right there. So let's try this again. Let's go to their pricing page. Join for free. Yo, we gotta change that button. Okay, let me put that on sign up. If going for free, just change the text on button. Okay. All right. So this should be on the free account. Okay, that went totally uneventfully, which is nice. That's perfect. And let me just check member stack quick. And which one? Yeah, so that went in just fine to the forever free plan. Great. And when I'm here, yeah, this is all pro only, but it's actually allowing me to copy. We need to, oh, wait. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Because this is the pro copy only, and then it changes back to copy. Yeah, we need to update that code. Okay. So, right. This is because I didn't update this on the components page. But if I go to the dashboard page, it's working correctly. So this will take me right to here to pay with credit card. But this view will just take me to view. Oh, that's not good. Navigation custom 2. Let's fix that. What's going on there? 404. Sorry, let's just fix that real quick. Navigation. Where are navigation? Okay, well, yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that'll fix that. Okay, what else do we need to fix? Oh, where do I want to go? I want to go back here. So that copy's working. How come, but this one's not working? That's working. Why is this one not working? Some issue with the copy buttons as well too. Okay. What to do? How do we approach this? Okay. I think what I need to do, I've written down all the issues that we're having here. Most of them. So Hang on. Let's go back to the dashboard. All right, so running for users. Okay, for users on the trial. And then is trialing with no exclamation marks are for users not on trial, which seems opposite to me. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have all the issues kind of written down, and I think I need to do a little bit of work within MemberStack because I have to connect it to a Stripe product so I can add people, or at least add somebody to a paid plan so I can test whether the paid person is seeing what they need to see and whether all the copy and pasting stuff is done correctly. And I think I need to clean up the code on the copy and paste stuff to make sure that I want them to be separate codes. So if you hit the copy as someone that's a premium, then that's going to work for you. And if you're copy paste for someone who's not premium, that'll work. Or maybe I'm just going to do some kind of JavaScript to just only show that one button for depending on that use case. I don't know. I just don't need to simplify that. And you need to think about that. And yeah, and I think that's it. I just need to get those little things worked out. And then we need to make sure that when people are logging in and for the free trial, that the button states that it's for a free trial as opposed to like the paid plan. Or we might even just put the button just for simplicity's sake, just say like continue to pixel pieces or something like that. That could be pretty simple. And then we need to update on the actual component page when you're looking at an individual component. I think we can see that like when you're here, whether this is paid or not is going to show the different thing. Like if it's your not paid, you'll show, if it's not paid. If it's a freemium, then this is going to be for everybody. And if it's not a freemium, then it's only going to be for those people that are on a paid plan. And then the button of like join now or go pro will be displayed. So yeah, so we're gonna fix that. So I think what I'm gonna do, I mean, this totally sucks, but I think this was a really actually good, like learning experience, I guess you can say. But I think what I want to do is I'm just gonna roll this stuff back. Because yeah, I want to undo all these changes that I made. Let me take a quick look here at 349. 349, when did I start? That was about when I started. So maybe that's kind of, I should have done a backup right when I started. I wasn't thinking. Let's just preview this. Oh, that's going to take us taking a while. So we just want to see what we did. I think we started working on this component page and we started working on these buttons here, right? And there's just these two buttons, which is good. And let's just go to the dashboard. And that looks good too. Oop. Let's just go here. Yeah, because I only have these two things. So I think that'll, okay, what the hell? I think we're gonna roll, can we roll back? Let's just restore this. Collection IDs. Did I do anything in collections? I think I did do some stuff. Right. There was one thing in the database that is going to change, but that's okay. That's just putting in the is freemium. Okay, what do we got here? Let's just go to components. So the is freemium switch is still here. Okay, so that was saved. Let's delete this one because I know that needs to go. Did I make any changes here to the pricing page at this point in time? No. Good. And now let's go to, I think it's here to our components categories. And everything should be functioning fine. Yeah, that copy button looks good. This view button looks good. That's all that's there. And then we go to the dashboard. Again, that's kind of all that's there. We don't have those other buttons that we created as we were testing. And is there anything else that we changed? I think that's kind of it. So let's publish this. Oh, I wonder if it actually changed how many members we have. No, members is still, I think that's still up to date. Hang on, let me actually just check. Yeah, it still has the new members that we just created. No, it doesn't. It does not. So deleted those members, which is fine because those are old ones and that weren't working. Or well, they were working, but we can get rid of them. Okay, so right. So now let's just go back in here. Let's just log in. And everything should just be working as it should be, which seems to be the case. Let's go to all. Let's view all of them. Let's just take this pricing at random just to make sure everything's still working. Pricing is still there, still working. Maybe this one. I mean, if one's working, they're probably all working, but yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was doing all this stuff here and you guys weren't seeing what I was doing. Sorry. I've done it a few times. Basically, I was just copying some of these things from here after I logged in. And I was just seeing if everything was cutting and pasting accordingly. Like I was copying this one and then going here and pasting and seeing that they still work. So yeah, so they do, which is good. And yeah, so I rolled back everything. I think I was sharing my screen when I was doing all the rollback. I hope I was. Oh yeah, I think I just hid my screen when I was looking at the database there, looking at the different members. And then if you go here to view, actually, do we have it in our templates, our components? Oh, it reset all these things. So if we want to put is freemium, so it still has these ones set as freemium. Okay, that's okay. Copy this guy. And paste, and we still got fully functional menus. Okay. I'm kind of disappointed, but kind of not at the same time, because I think this was a good learning experience. So one of the things that I want to figure out as well here too, because this is actually a really big pain in the ass, is when I go to publish, if I want to publish now, but I don't want to publish to production, I just want to go to staging, and I go publish to selected. Oh, it came with this warning. I guess it did it now. I don't know why I did it now, but you guys, hopefully you saw that before. It was saying something about the logic flows, and they might have turned them off. Yeah, they're already turned off. So, and what are these? Send an email notification. So maybe this isn't the end of the world, because this is all on form submissions. If people subscribe to the template, subscribe to templates or form. I mean, I think when someone fills out a Webflow form, I get notified anyway. So maybe that's not a big deal. But anyways, when these flows are on, if you publish to your staging versus your production, they goes out of sync and it turns it off, which is kind of weird. I thought there was something more important in here than these things, but they're not. So they're just send an email to me, basically. So they're not too critical. I mean, they're critical in the sense that, I mean, yeah, I need to turn them on right now because these should be on. But if I'm going to staging and I turn them off or on, I think that's okay. How do I turn these on? No, I just got to publish. I got a stage for publish. Blog posts. There's no blog posts right now, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, no. Stage for publish. Okay. All right, there we go. So that's staged, and I guess what I need to do to publish that is publish here. Because if I go right, we'll cause them to break. Interesting. So I got to publish to both. That's annoying. With the flows. If anybody has any last tips, let me know. But otherwise, I think what I'm going to do is, all right, here's the game plan. I'm going to have some supper and I'm going to regroup, rethink about this just for a little bit. Well, enough that I think I have everything down right in my head. And then I'm going to work tonight to get it done. So that way, when we come back tomorrow, this will be done. And then I'll walk through all the different things that I did differently than from what we just did just now. And then hopefully it'll be fixed and live and on production. And then I'm going to actually work on it on the staging site, so I don't have to worry about pushing something to the live site and then having to roll back if I do something wrong, like I did today. And then I'll also, all of you guys that are on the forever free plan right now, because you are the early adopters, hopefully I could move you guys over to the paid plan so that you guys will be on, like you'll actually be listed as a paid plan person. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to show within Stripe, and if you guys are going to get some kind of email or something like that. But anyways, not an email to pay, but just like an email receipt or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll test it with myself first, just so you guys aren't bombarded by some kind of emails saying that you've paid for something or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I think I'll leave it there. It kind of sucks. It's been a couple hours, but it was a good learning process, I guess, right? We learned how maybe not quite to do it. We learned most of it. But anyways, we'll take that and then we'll fix it tonight. And by tomorrow we should have this working. Pretty confident. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. Do let me know. Reach out to me if you have any tips or suggestions or whatever, things that I might have overlooked, which is very well likely. Let me know. If not, I'm going to keep plugging away tonight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with hopefully a finished product, or at least a finished freemium Webflow component library. All right, guys, until then, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.